what you need to get the miracle might necessarily not be the same thing you need to sustain the miracle. Shalom, the Lord bless you. Welcome to Purpose and Marital Bliss with Pastor Honorine. I have a word for someone. God sent me to clarify this to someone. What you need to get married, what you need to get a job, to get a breakthrough, to get a financial breakthrough, what you need to be free, to get your deliverance, most often is not the same thing you need to maintain or to sustain it. I've seen many people that God opens a door for you, but your character sends you right back out of the door. So you need God to open the door, but you need character to sustain the open door. You need God to get you a kingdom spouse, but you need good character and godly virtues to sustain the marriage. So most often the beginning needs God, but the sustenance will be highly dependent on something you do or not do, or the things you do or not do. Am I saying you don't need God at all to sustain? No, of course you need God, but you have a role to play. You have a role to play. The miracle, and guess what? There are still things you do before the miracle happens, even though the miracle is on God. Some people, I've sown seeds, for instance, and I received an opportunity because of the seed that I sowed. Now, I always say, if something gives you a miracle, you need to keep doing that thing to maintain that miracle. But now what I'm saying is, if you are looking at long-term sustenance, you will need more. For instance, if I sow a seed and I get a job, now, if I want to grow in that job, I can need to keep sowing the seed. But besides that, I need to understand how to know what it means to be diligent. I need to do my job well. I need to be punctual on my work site. I need to deliver effectively what I was employed to do. That right now is what we mean when we say that you have to sustain the miracle. I need to know how to. I prayed for a financial breakthrough and God gave me a business. I need to always be praying for the business, but also I need to know how to manage a business. I need to know how to manage finances. I need to be diligent with my finances, not squander and live anyhow. So God gives it, but the sustenance, you have a role to play, a major role to play. Don't blame God when you lose the miracle. It's not on him. It's on you. You need God all through, because one day your miracle is still going to need a miracle. That's why if you got a miracle by sowing of seed, by praying and fasting, by soul winning, by whatever principle you use to get the miracle, you need to continue with that, because your miracle is going to need a miracle one day. But then your sustenance is on you. That's why process is necessary. Because process does not give you the miracle, but it prepares you for the miracle. Oh, I love this. God, the reason why God takes you through the process most often is not so that you can get a miracle, but it's so that you can be prepared for the miracle. The reason why God will take you through a promise, through a wilderness, when taking you to the promised land, is so that in the wilderness you can learn. The wilderness place is the place of the process. It can make you and prepare you for the promised land, because your sustenance in the promised land is going to depend partly on God, because we always need God, but partly on you. I hope this word reaches the right person at the right time. God bless you. Shalom.